All right, so this is day 2 of Scuffed Audio Boo. You know, out here playing some cards. So, expansion just launched today. I'm going to be playing some Discard Warlock. I should tell you this while we're queuing because my queues are a million years long. But so yeah, expansion just came out today. We got that broken card, um, something Catacombs. Also, that was a really fast queue time. Thank you for proving me wrong. But so I'm running a little bit of a silly list. So the Catacombs card is 0 mana fell spell. You discover a minion from your deck, and it's temporary. So you can either play it now or forever hold your peace. Let it get discarded. So it's really nice to hit cards like this because you can play it for free. I the 30 card list has to be the better list in my opinion. But we can fit so many more funnies into the 40 card list. So that's what I'm doing. I want to try out all the silly stuff. I have a card in here, Grave Defiler, that nobody appears to be running, even though I think it's hilarious. What it does, you guys think I should take the 50-50 on this? Yeah, because I have Malchezaar's Imp on. Oop. Haha. So what the Grave Defiler does is it copies a fell spell in your hand. So on turn 1, if you have the Catacombs card and you have the Grave Defiler, you can use 2 Catacombs in the same turn to go hopefully hit a couple of this type of thing and have a really strong opening. Oh, by the way, I should remind you guys, just in case you didn't see yesterday's video, I do not have game audio because of my scuffed hotel Wi-Fi. Do I do I want a bunch of these? I'll talk about this in a second. But yeah, so if I have the um, here's the Catacombs card. I'm going to choose this one. So at the end of the turn, that's going to go away. We get a free Silverware Golem, and we're going to get to draw a card from Malxim. Um, so yeah, for some reason, if you screen record on iPad, when the game sound happens, when something happens in the game, it softens the mic volume. So while I was trying to record it initially, it was just fading in and out. It sounded really bad. Not that it sounds great right now. Um, but yeah, so I'm recording out of a get out of here, iCloud. Nobody wants to talk to you. I'm recording on my mobile hotspot out of a hotel because my wife and I have to stay in a hotel for a month. So I'm using not my normal streaming materials. Anyways, so this card here. Oh, wait, that actually, no, it didn't make a difference. I'm still going to do this no matter what. Do we win? Don't think so. But this card is it's nice when you play it, but it also does a really good job of blocking your discard, like your targeted discards, like the expired merchant. Um, so uh, I was a little wishy-washy on it at first, but everyone says it's good, and then I played a couple games where it was good. So just having the big body and the ability to discard multiple things, I think, is something that you want to have in a deck like this. So that's pretty good. Yeah. I did when I was playing without it, I had a game where I just accumulated a ton of discard targets, but I didn't have any discard dispensers. Um, but yeah. So if you're wondering why I'm diamond today and I was silver yesterday, it's because I had completed, there was a quest recently that was it was right before the expansion came out. It was for a few golden versions of things like the tar, blob of tar, I think it's called, and other stuff like that. You get the golden version of it. I think you got some packs, whatever. But I barely played any Hearthstone during my moving time. So I hadn't really completed it. So I had to complete the second to last and the final step of the quest on the last day. And so I was spamming some Miracle Rogue because I had to play 500 cards. So in between yesterday's video that I recorded and today's, I played a lot of cards by way of Miracle Rogue. See, this is what I'm talking about, chat. I hate 11x. I haven't been 11x in so long. It's been months and months and months. I just haven't been worried about it. But the Miracle Rogue deck was fun, right? So last month I was just spamming it. I was playing it off stream for the first time. I was enjoying Hearthstone off stream. for the first time in months, just spamming Miracle Rogue. Ended up with a high rank just because I was playing enough to get there and was only playing a good deck off stream. So now all my queues are long. I really like being able to press the play button and then within 10 seconds have a game, you know? Waiting longer than 30 seconds is like, even 30 seconds is long. That's just me making peace with it, right? Like making a compromise. I'll accept 30 seconds. Even though I don't want to. 30 seconds is forever. Chat, how much of this should I keep? Chat, why don't you exist right now? I'm not actually streaming. That's why there's no chat on screen. I'm not taking any questions. I'm just sitting here recording because that's the best of what I can do. Do I coin Soul Barrage on one? I guess so. I feel like Kobold Librarian is a fine keep, but maybe like on the draw it just doesn't seem as good. This thing's okay. Oh, I got the golden one of him. Should I put in golden Jar Jar Binks? Oh my goodness, look how stupid this thing is. You saying we are gonna discard? I am. There you go. Enjoy your 6 damage. Please don't evolve me. Oh, my opponent is 40 cards. Opponent is 40 cards. That means they are not playing Big Shaman. Oh, well, fine. Well, fine. Ooh, I want that. Should I risk it? I could just play it. You know what? Yeah, I'll play it. Not that it matters, I guess. I don't know. Because like, I was thinking, like, what if they lightning? This is the lightning storm elemental destruction turn. I was thinking, but uh, it also makes my board a bit juicier from a devolve perspective. So this is good. Oh, I still have to get rid of this. What do we got? That's great. Huge fan. Huge fan of that as a discard outcome. Do I trade with that? I don't think so. Yeah, maybe I will. Just because it gives me the opportunity to like um not have this die to lightning storm, you know? Yeah, well, elemental evocation. Womp womp. But you get to take 4 to the dome. Ooh, nice. For later, I guess. Oh, actually, you know what? That's terrible, right? Because I could have discarded this with this otherwise. So maybe that wasn't so good. Maybe that wasn't so good. Hopefully they'll play something and I can just rip this next turn. Now there's a bunch of frames in my deck, but it lets me play this, so that's great. I'm into it. Mm. This and this is so much better curve-wise. Yeah, fine. I don't love it, but I think it's better. Either it is or it isn't. Defend my stuff that way. Get some tempos. I have a list of things. Renee went through all of your comments yesterday. You know, a video is good when Renee gets excited to look at all the comments. She made a list of talking points for my um, later videos, like because I had asked for suggestions of things to talk about because you know I don't have chat, right? Like there's nobody here to for me to respond to. So, uh, which quest should they play first? I should have read this beforehand if I was going to do this. Oh, someone said I should play Reno Demon Hunter. Oh, that's not like a. All right. Um, guess I'll take this. This isn't good, chat. This isn't good. Oh, I'm scared. We lost all our momentum at some point here. At some point, we just ran out of momentum. Maybe we can gain some. We have a lot of nice discard stuff in our hand. So maybe we can make a comeback here. I know we're not going to play that Kobold Librarian. I know that much. Let's discard Soul Barrage, I guess. Fine. Ooh, that's a good hit. I guess we'll just rip it now. Hope it doesn't hit Solarium. Neat. It hit not the two worst targets, but not good targets necessarily. And should I finish off that Loatheb? I guess. Goodbye, Kobold Librarian. You will be missed by somebody. Not me, though. Renee has outlined this so well, but it's not like good at a glance. So I guess I'm not going to worry about it. Answer your questions another time. I should have read it before I started. All right, so we can make more fists of Jiraxis if we want. Well, I want to play this and I want to play this. So I will do that. Another target. If this hits the Guardian, I'm uninstalling. Of course. Of course it hits the Guardian. Oh my goodness, chat. Literally everything. Okay, fine. Fine. I'm still upset about it. It wasn't good. It's a disaster. When you hit the only card in your hand that isn't a discard out, it feels bad. This also feels bad. What am I gonna do about this, chat? The world is my oyster. This. This. I guess we'll draw 6. Stupid frames. And no more discard outlets. But we can get another fist. Look at us go. I guess I'll do this and hope for the best. Heal my opponent to full right quick. How much discard stuff? I played both bargains. I haven't played both. Oh my goodness, this is just over. It's over. Chat, we ran out of value. We ran out of value. I didn't check. Did they unban ETC? That ETC was banned because of some exploit. I was just thinking, like, what if I ran a value card in the ETC? But yeah. All right, we get to discard. Oh, stupid quick draw. I want to discard the fist. What are they doing to me over there? Lowest cost card. Um, well, maybe I should have left that up if I was going to do this. Not looking great. Not looking great, chat. I don't think I even have that much value left. I don't think I can possibly get anywhere with this. We're so close to the end of the deck, I'll check, but I do not think we're getting anywhere from here. Like, we're not going to get through 45 health. All right, I don't want to see the end of the Shutterlock. We'll go on. We'll move on to the next one. So, yeah, it is kind of like there aren't a lot of good comeback mechanisms. Like Dark Bargain was kind of all right, but you have to have enough Dark Bargains to keep the value train going. It definitely seems like the type of deck. Discard Warlock always seems like that. It's the type of deck where you basically need to maintain your momentum all game. As soon as you lose it, it's over. Which is part of why I think the 40 version is probably not the best version. As funny as it is, I do not believe Tiny Knight of Evil is a great card, by the by. I think it's extremely cuttable. The +1 health version of it is like um, fragile, very easy to remove. Although, now that I have it in my hand, I'm going to wait and play this in the same turn so we can get that buff right away. And what would be ideal is if we hit the taunty guy. That'd be perfect. Oh, now I want to do this. Hmm. All right. Okay, so this play is reliant on us not drawing anything that costs 4 or 5. If we do that, this play was a spaghetti. Hopefully they can't kill the Tiny Knight, because what I want to do next turn is I want to hit the fist with this, and then double the catacombs with this, and then play both catacombs and go off with my Tiny Knight. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have a stenographer. That would make me sad. They haven't even played enough for it, right? Coin, prep, passage, partner, coin. No, they would need another card. Wait. Really? Does not compute. Well, the thing's gone. I thought we only played 5. All right. Maybe I'm just making stuff up. Well, my plan was ruined anyway, so I guess I won't be too sad about it. Zoop. Mm, sad. All right, there we go. Get that. And hopefully this hits fist. And it didn't. And that stenographer off the second passage was so sad. At least they're out of passages, though. It's kind of awkward after that, but it looks like they've got plays. They're fine. They're happy. They're pleased with themselves. Step Edwin. Mm. Miracle Rogue got the new map card. That's what it got. So yeah, I wonder how well that improved it. Because I heard that the high ranks players are all playing either discard warlock or Miracle Rogue. Mm. Ooh yeah, copy that while I can for sure. And I guess I'm gonna tap. Pretty weak sauce board, but I love the fact that I have all these extra soul barrages in my hand. Not in my hand, but at my disposal. Watch them like Zeph Earth and Shock me or something. If I had Deck Tracker, I would get to know exactly how many spells they'd played already for purposes of predicting if giants were coming down. It's got to be soon, right? I think they've played a lot. I assume. Yeah, see. But the Dark Bargain will be nice. Dark Bargain will let us deal with that. Hmm. All right. Um, yeah, I guess I'll bargain first because I have this and I have this. If I was gonna Soul Fire, I'd want to do it second. So let's see what happens. Oh, it's too bad it died. That would have been perfect. But still, pretty happy. I'm especially happy that the other Dark Bargain lived, right? Because then if they do it again, I can still get rid of it. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. All right. There's that. So I'd really love to get rid of that stupid greedy partner before I rip the bargain. But that's not happening, obviously. It's the last stenographer. Oh, nothing to be done about that. Do I do this first? I don't think so. I think I just do this. Ooh, that did not go the way I wanted it to. That's for sure. I think we'll just die then, right? Because one off Zeph. No, all they have to do is hero power first. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Dead as a doorknob. I guess I should have not tapped. Because if I didn't tap, then um, hero power Zeph wasn't lethal. Hero power Zeph is now not lethal again. But like they could step, or have they played both Goku strikes? Yeah, if they just step it, they're fine. Like they didn't even need the prep because all they needed was one damage. So if they just stepped Zephyrus, Moonfire was enough. Brutal, 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 brutal. Yeah, I guess no, it wasn't right to Soulfire before the Dark Bargain. I stand by that. The the other one was Soulfire. Yeah, it wasn't like it wasn't as much about saving Solarium as much as we really wanted it to hit the other stuff in our hand. And um, if I had Solariums first, there was an increased chance that it would hit those things instead of the nice damage dealing Soul Barrage and Fist of Jiraxis in our hand already. So I think I just got unlucky on two discards in a row, but I don't know. Maybe could have done that better. All right, let's see what we can do. Ooh, oh man. I guess unless I top deck Fist. We'll see. Cool. All right, so I'll copy that, and then I think I'll play them next turn alongside the Malks. Oh, all right. I see, I see. Hmm. How do I feel about the Treants? I don't know. Mhm. Okay, cool. I like the part where we get to draw a bunch of cards. Mhm. Seems like we're coming back on board here. This is currently discarding nothing, which is fine. Top decking Furnace or Fist of Jiraxis or Soul Barrage would be great. Not all my things. Disaster. Absolute disaster. Ooh. Hmm. Well, I think I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do this. Do that. Do that. I don't love that they're getting more Soul Barrages, but I do love the part where we get to draw a card and get a Silverware Golem. And we're still like our whole board presence isn't going to get deleted by the next Soul Barrage. All right, that's good. That's pretty good. I think it's this. Hopefully hit Furnace. Nope. I'm gonna get rid of this because that's blocking our expired merchants. This is 2 out of 5 for a good hit, but I think I'll still do it. Neat. And I guess I'll give up the librarian. All right. All right, NHL. Show me what you got. Soulfire. There it is. Someone in my YouTube chat told me that I should make all of the sounds on behalf of my system. Is that a good life tap sound? Is that a good destruction sound? Anyways, so yeah, this is the good deck, but probably not the best list of the good deck. I do like it though. Like, it feels like it has a lot of like different lines, and it was fun to kind of talk through it actually. I don't do a lot of talking through my plays because I usually just interact with chat. I kind of enjoy doing that, at least for a new deck. Anyways, that'll be this one. Tomorrow I'm going to try well, tomorrow for you. Today, right after this for me, I'm going to try Quest Demon Hunter, the new quest in Demon Hunter, and see how that goes. But yeah, thanks for watching.